Alright, mega love shoutout mga kapsat. Nandito tayo sa page ni Senator Ping Lacson mga kapsat kasi meron siyang kaninang binanggit at siniwalat mga kapsat. Especially sa nangyari na sinasabi nitong si Zaldico na merong 100 billion project insertion itong si Pangulong Bongbong Marcos. Pakinggan natin itong si Senator Ping Lacson kasi meron siyang ibubunyag dito, no? Nako po, mabibisto na naman ang kalokohan nila dito, no? Alright. Pasukin natin si Senator Ping Lacson mga kapsat. Nasaan na yung video niya? Nandito lang kanina yun eh. Ping Lacson. Nawala. No? Wala dito yung video niya. Wait lang. Ping Lacson. Senate. Oh, ito. Here we go.
You know, I have it on good information that yung announcement na ginawa, yung statement na ginawa ni Congressman Zaldico, na nagbintang siya na 100 billion, sinasabi niya na utos daw ng Pangulo na isingit sa BICAM. Your Honor and I both know that the 100 billion, and we went over, I know na, both of us went through the list independently or separately. And you and I agree na totoo yung listahan ng 100 billion pesos. Talaga nasingit sa BICAM. But yung sinasabi ni Zaldico on social media as posted na nag-deliver siya ng 25 billion representing the 25% commission di umano para kay Presidente, that I will attest na hindi totoo. Yun talaga absolutely untrue or false. Untrue or completely false. Why? Because last Sunday, I received a call from the camp of former Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo. Ang sinasabi niya, noong nakita niya si Zaldico sa social media na nagsasabing merong 100 billion di umano inutos ng Pangulo na isingit sa BICAM, napag-alaman ko from Undersecretary Bernardo na may mga tao sa Malacanang, not the President, not authorized by the President, who misrepresented him. I will name some of them. Undersecretary Adrian Bersamin. He name-dropped the President, making Zaldico believe na utos ng Pangulo na ipasok sa BICAM yung insertions na 100 billion. Now, Yusek Traigib Olaybar. Other personalities. Anyway, regarding the 100 billion, binrake down kasi nireview niyo yung kanyang notes. This is all related even to the appointment of Secretary Recto to be the Executive Secretary. As he is now the acting, I guess acting kasi hindi naman pwede magbigay ng ad interim appointment because Congress is not in recess, di ba? So, okay. Anyway, ang sabi niya sa akin, hindi po totoo yan, Mr. Senator. Kasi ang breakdown ng 100 billion, 81 billion, yun yung na-assign sa DPWH. Yung 29 billion, other agencies. Hindi niya alam. Out of the 81 billion or out of the 100 billion, yung sa 81 billion, 52 billion, siya ang personal na nag-handle. Ako po nag-handle nun. Nasa notes niya, ito yung kanyang table, binigyan niya ako ng kopya. 51.01, I think almost 52 billion. Anyway, so 52 billion, yun yung personal hinandle niya. And talagang sabi niya, naghatid ako ng pera as kickback. But not to the President, but to Yusek Olaybar. And sabi niya, ang pagkaalam niya, kasama si Yusek Adrian Bersamin. 8 billion pesos, Mr. President, in at least 10 deliveries.
Yan o. Oh.
You know, I have it on good information that...
Parang bitin to. Dali nga. Bitin to. Bitin. May mas mahaba dito. Wait lang. May mas mahaba pa dito, Mabsat. Yung buo. So sabi nga dito, Mabsat, no, nako po. Sa Manila Bulletin, Mabsat, tingnan natin. Wait lang, pakita natin. Hindi kompleto. Dapat meron yung buong kon eh. Alright, Mabsat. Ping Lacson disputes Zaldico's kickback claims. Says Bersamin, Olivier misrepresented Pangulong Bongbong Marcos or PBBM. Senate Pro Tempore Pantilo Lacson on Tuesday ngayon, Mabsat, November 18, rejected former Ako Bicol Zaldico allegation that President Ferdinand Marcos ordered the 100 billion in the budget insertion and received a supposed 25 billion commission or 25% kickback. During the Senate Marathon plenary deliberation on the proposed 2026 national budget, Lacson said that the 100 billion list of projects was indeed inserted during the Bicameral Conference Committee or BICAM. But he denied claims that the President had directed the move. Totoo yung listahan ng 100 billion pesos talagang naisingit sa BICAM. The list amounting to 100 billion is real. It was indeed inserted during the BICAM, Lacson said. But, yung sinasabi ni Zaldico on social media as posting na nag-deliver siya ng 25 billion representing the 25% commission na di umano para kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, that I will attest na hindi totoo. But what Zaldico is saying on social media that he supposedly delivered, supposedly talaga, no? 25 billion representing the 25% commission for President. I can attest it is not true. Untrue or completely false. Lacson said that he was informed on Sunday by the camp of former Department of Public Works and Highways, DPWH Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo, that a certain individual in Malacanang without authorization of the President had invoked the Chief Executive name in connection with the budget insertion. May mga tao sa Malacanang, not the President, not authorized by the President, who misrepresent him, Lacson said. He named resigned Presidential Legislative Liaison Officer Undersecretary Adrian Carlos Bersamin, Yusek Adrian Bersamin, as well as the resigned Department of Education Deputy Yusek Javier Alyavar, as those who allegedly name-dropped the Presidents to make believe that the 100 billion insertions were ordered from the palace. Ayun lang. Lacson said that Bernardo admitted to delivering kickbacks but not to the President but to Olivier. Earlier accused President Marcos of pressuring the House of Representatives into accommodating 100 billion in project insertion in the proposed 6.36 trillion national budget for 2025. He made a claim in a service of videos posted on social media. Kaya talagang sablay, Mabsat, nako po, na misrepresent, no? Nako po, laking sample na naman sa kanila to, mga kabsat. Diba? Yan, turo sila ng turo. Mutragis, mali. Sablay na sablay talaga, mga kabsat. Kamusta na, Mabsat? So yan, no? It's klaro, buti na lang nandiyan si Senator Lacson, no? Kaya nga sabi niya, ano, nako po, kailangan malaman to. Yan, paktay kayo. Lahat ng mga to, Mabsat, itong yung mga nabanggit na nandito, nako po, yan, si Bernardo, Yusek Bernardo, ito si Adrian Carlos Bersamin, Adrian Bersamin as well. Tapos itong Department of Education, Yusek, na si Trigive Alyavar. Sila ang dito. Nako po. Sila ang mahuhubrid dito. Kaya nako, Zaldico, May malaking problema ni Zaldico ngayon, mga kabsat. Tingnan nyo. Malaki ang problema ni Zaldico ngayon. Pakita ko sa inyo, ha. O, ito, mga kabsat. Ang pinakamalaking problema ni Zaldico, mga kakabsat. O, ito na, mga kabsat, oh. Assistant Ombudsman Miko Clavano confirms the filing of malversation and 2 counts of graft against ex-Ako Bicol Party List Representative Zaldico. Nako po, may kaso na siya. Putragis, ano mangyayari dyan, mga kabsat? Ano mangyayari dyan? O, sige, pakinggan natin. Pakinggan natin, mga kabsat.
This is the first case. This is the second case.
Nako, 2 cases.
Okay. 3 counts po kasi ito.
3 counts.
And this is the third case.
Third case. Nako po. Tatlo-tatlong kaso.
We also have filed a motion for urgent raffle of the cases and the immediate issuance of warrant of arrest and whole departure order. This again was received at 1:45 p.m. by the Sandigan Bayan today on November 18, 2025.
Yan na.
Maraming salamat po at magandang araw sa ating lahat.
Putragis, Zaldico, mamumroblema ka ngayon.
First case.
Paano yan, Zaldico? Ha? Paano yan, Zaldico? Kinasuhan ka na. Uwi na. Uwi na, Zaldico, di ba? Putragis. Press 1 sa mga gustong umuwi si Zaldico. Zaldi Pandikoko. Grabe naman si Daisy Cartas, oh. Zaldi Pandikoko daw, oh. Nako po, nako po. Kaya ayun, mga kabsat, no? Kaya nako po. Talagang darating sa oras na talagang lulutang ang katotohanan. Nako po. O, paano yan? Harapin mo na lang, Zaldico. Ha? Anak ka rin ng kamote, eh. Di ba? Yan. Alright, so yan yung ating isang subtopic, mga kabsat. Oh, next subtopic tayo. Paiyakin na naman natin yung mga garapata, mga kakabsat. Nako po, masasaktan sila dito. Okay, countdown ulit tayo. Maraming salamat, mga kabsat, sa mga bagong pasok. Again, huwag kalimutan mag-like and subscribe.